Welcome back. We're making snacks today, and these are a real simple snack to make. Hot red pepper jelly crescents. 3 ingredients is all we need. It's got a little bit of a kick if you like that. So sit back, let's get our stuff out and get to it. Before we start, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a comment, thumbs up below. That helps the algorithm and that helps me. I'd really appreciate it. Let's get to making. So we're going to start with a can of Crescent rolls. Now I'm actually going to be using 2 because I'm going to make a few. We need some cream cheese. I've got the softened tub, but if you just have regular, block cream cheese, that's okay too. Last but not least is hot red pepper jelly. Oh, this stuff is so good. I love it on crackers. So I think it's going to work out real fine on our crescent rolls. First thing we need to do is to grab some of our cream cheese. Now I like that it's softened. And of course, if you get the other stuff, you're going to have to soften it up. Let it sit for a few hours till it warms up to room temp. That's about 2 or 3 tablespoons of cream cheese. And now our red pepper jelly. I'm not entirely sure how much I need, so I'm going to put in at least a couple tablespoons full. Maybe a little more. I want that jelly kick, but I don't want to overdo it. And the other thing, as you'll see, is when we mix it all up, which we're going to do right now, is it kind of gets soupy. So I was a little concerned about that because, we got to stuff crescent rolls with it. We got it to work. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, I think we got the right consistency there. Let's get out our crescent rolls. Now one thing I got to tell you, and I learned the hard way, is they're a lot easier to work with if they come right out of the fridge. In this case, I let them sit out for a bit so they were a little doughy to work with. Anyhow, I've only unrolled the first half of the roll, so that's 4 crescent rolls. But now we're going to carefully, either with a pizza cutter or a good knife, we're going to cut each crescent roll in half. Because you don't need a big crescent roll, right? You want them to be bite-sized, and this works out just fine. So basically, here's what we're going to do. We spread it out a little bit, grab our red jelly mixture, just a little bit, that's not even a half a teaspoon. Fold the sides, and carefully roll it up. Now of course, because it is a kind of mixture, it does get a little messy, but I kind of cleaned as I went. And there's our first crescent roll. So in comes our baking sheet that we're going to bake it on. And we're just going to keep going. Let's do one more. Roll it out, a little bit of our mixture, and then just carefully fold over the sides and roll it up. And yeah, some's going to leak out the sides, but that's okay because it'll survive baking. And then we keep going. Now, unfortunately, by the time I was done, practice makes perfect, and of course it's a lot easier the more you do. So this is the last one. I've run out of red pepper jelly, so we got a full tray. But I still have 2 crescent rolls left. So we're going to have to do something with that. So we're just going to manually make it. And this, I think, holds up a little better for a more intense taste. So we've got our cream cheese spread out and just a little dollop of red pepper jelly. You can see it's not much. It still gives it a pretty good kick. So we only need about, like that much, which is nothing. That's maybe not even a 1/4 teaspoon. Now we just fold over and roll it up. And this will be easy to tell which is which because I ran out of room. So these last four are going to go in a pie tin. And we're going to bake them at the exact same time. There, see? Not bad. Once you get used to it, it's pretty easy. Now they got to go in the oven. 375 for about 12 minutes or so. And when it comes out, look at that. Nice and golden brown is what you want. I got to try one. Oh, it's good. The red pepper mixture is kind of mushed into the crescent roll, which makes it really tasty. Hot red pepper jelly crescent roll. An easy snack to make. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.